Greetings, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, I am hearing, I believe it's a piano song. I am not well versed, but it's something like I'm hearing that song. So someone here could be kind of like jolly playing that, or someone here could play a musical instrument and be playing that along it, or someone here could like listening to more like orchestra, classical, symphony, symphonic. I'm hearing hooked on phonics. Someone here maybe growing up could have had like a speech impediment or a slow like learning. I don't want to say disability, but a learning difference. For some of my Pisces, I'm not going to lie, there was something unfair when it came to perhaps a sibling, a child, a pet, a student. If you, work with horses, then the horses you work for, or you work with, or if you're a nanny, then the kids that you nanny, or if you're a teacher, then your students in your class. Like, there was something, this keeps happening, sorry. There's something unfair that happened, and there could have even been something catastrophic or a loss. There is something coming back around, and this can be because something was lost within the last 5 years. There is some buffoonery going on with it. Now, for some of my Pisces, it's a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that just does not want you to get something, tries to keep something from you, tries to paint a certain picture of you, but they are hooked on phonics. They're the ones that are now hooked on phonics. I'm hearing Captain Hook. Someone here could live like a pirate, die by the sword, live by the sword, die by the sword. Someone here could have something going on with their eye, because I am seeing an eye patch. Someone here also could be getting like LASIK or doing something or getting some procedure where they have to wear a patch over their eyes. Someone here could also just have some like swelling or something going on with an eye, or a sty in the eye, or something with the eye, because they're not wanting to see something. So spirit is like physically making them not see something. I mean, that's honestly how it usually goes. If you don't use it, you lose it. And if you are also not respecting certain things, which senses are gifts, then spirit takes those senses away or harms them in some capacity to kind of teach a harsher lesson. Someone here, I'm seeing, I don't know, someone here could have gotten the belt when they were younger growing up, because there's something where a slash or a lash or a slasher or a slasher film. I know, like Mike Myers film, someone here could have liked the Halloween movies growing up. Someone here could also just really like Halloween or that kind of vibe, or like mystery, CSI type things. For some of my Pisces, your kid is incredibly gifted and could be really difficult in school. So like they could always get Saturday school, or the coach could always want to bench them, or is like holding them back because they talk back and they're not, being respectful, or it's like they have a lot of energy, they have a lot of genius to them, and it needs to be utilized, and they have a lot of power. And it's like the teachers are bothered by their power. For some of my Pisces, this even could have been you growing up. Like you had a lot of power that was kind of hidden in a backwards way. Like you may have seemed like the quiet one in the corner that like won't really do much and is a mid student because of, some learning specialty. But then when push comes to shove in a certain situation, it's like you really show up and show out, and everyone's like dumbfounded. It's like they're drowning in your water. Someone here wants to drown in your water, Pisces, or you could want to drown in someone else's water or bath water. I can hear something about that. For some of my Pisces, salt baths, Epsom salt baths, Epsom soaks, cold plunges, saunas, things like this, using the hot and cold, using the moisture is going to really help you. I was reading something about vagal nerve. Well, vagal toning is one of the most important aspects of people healing from trauma, because our vagus nerve, we can read all the things, we can eat all the right things, but if our vagus nerve is trapped, if it's stuck, if it's in fight or flight or freeze, total dissociation, immobilization, then it's useless. Anything that we try and feed ourselves, anything that we read, anything that a therapist might try and help us through, we need to work on our vagal toning, and hot and cold therapy does that incredibly. So someone also singing does that, playing musical instruments does that, painting, getting in that theta kind of flow state, working on lucid dreaming would be important, Pisces, or getting a dream journal and starting to work with that. For some of my Pisces, joining like a 6-week group or joining a platform where you can meet with people online over a shared goal, like joining a fitness app and doing like their 30-day challenge, or joining like a leadership conference on the weekend that's like a 3-day or a 4-day kind of like leadership conference, things like this. Going to events like this, not only are you going to network, but you're going to, something here is going to spread, and it's going to help diminish the ways that this, like I said at the beginning, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is really trying to stop you from growing or expanding. But also remember, Pisces, the devil only goes after what he's threatened by. So people are only going after you because you're a big deal, because people don't go after something if it's not a big deal. People aren't going to hang on every word that you say or try and catch you up on every word you say unless you're a big deal. So Pisces, you're kind of a big deal. You're getting to be kind of a big deal. People can even be kind of like chattering about this. Someone could be sad because they were trying to manifest something and it's like clearly not happening. Like they're clearly realizing how delusional they are, that they thought something was working or they thought that something was gaining traction. It's like, joke's on you, no traction gained. I don't know, this can even be like someone wishing someone gains weight, and it's like, yeah, that person does certain like I do like weightlifting blocks. So it's like I have times when I will purposefully gain a little weight to get a little stronger, and then I shred, and then the weight falls off like that, and it's like shredded and I look even better and even younger underneath. Like I literally just took some progress pictures last night. Excited about that because I'm doing some new different fitness things. But I just think it's hilarious because it's like someone here thinks that they are controlling something that you are in total control of, Pisces. And it's like, that's the best part of it. And God's also setting it up that way. It's like, you know, someone here could have met you at like a maxed out certain version of you, and it's like the next day you went back to who you are normally, and they're walking around acting like they know you when they only knew you for like 1 month of your 40 years or 1 month of your 20 years. And it's like, you really don't know a person. Even if you've known them for 1 year, you really don't know a person, because a lot of people go through cycles, and you can learn that through people's birth charts, that people will have like 2-year cycles, 4-year cycles. Some people it is every season, but some people it's like every other season. So it's like every other winter they go through some, you know, big acne thing or hormonal something with their body, or every other, spring they have like some teeth or bone issues or jaw issues, or every other summer they have weird rashes, or it's like we can learn a lot just by understanding and getting to know our chart and having our charts read. For some of my Pisces, it might be helpful for you to have your chart professionally read here. Just be cautious with who you have do that, because there's the potential for people to like go and talk to others about it. Usually they kind of do. So I'm hearing database. Pisces, someone could be putting you in a database. Someone here, I'm hearing talent scout. Someone here could wish that you were in a certain database and you're not in that database. Someone is trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Like someone is trying to put you in, like box you in with a certain group that you don't even correspond with or correlate to in any way, shape, or form. And other people can see this. Someone here is just a typical misery loves company, little gossip. I'm hearing Gossip Folks by Missy Elliott. Let me holler at the DJ because you know I'm too cool for it anyway. So someone here, it's like, I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. Look at me now. So that's Chris Brown, Look at Me Now. But seriously, Pisces, you have some people like hating from outside the club, but they can't even get in. They don't even understand. Like they aren't even someone that could hold a conversation of weight and meaningfulness and authenticity with you. So it's like, are you really going to even pay their delulu reaction any mind? Don't. Like, just ignore it. There's something here you just need to leave on red, and you are being told to block something, just like, you know, they've been blocking you. So you're just returning the same energy. Bless you.